This is the fourth and final video in our series on how to get your driver's license. And today we're going to cover how to get your full G license and keep it. If you've been in G2 for at least 12 months, and more importantly, you feel you're ready, then it's time to make an appointment with your local drive test center for your G2 road test. The process is much like that for the G1 road test. You should show up 30 minutes early with a roadworthy vehicle, 2 pieces of acceptable ID, the test fee, and glasses or contacts if you need them. Check in first and then wait for the examiner in your car. The examiner will require you to fill out a declaration of highway driving experience form in the car before your test.
In the G1 road test, there are tests on basic driving skills, straight line driving, observing speed limits, turns, and braking. But for G2, examiners are going to look for a higher level of driving skill and confidence. By this point, the driver will have had at least another 12 months of driving experience and should have mastered more advanced driving techniques, such as highway merging, lane changing, and maintaining highway speed. These items in particular can lead to the common problems we find in the G2 road test: failing to yield the right of way, unsafe lane changes, speeding or going too slowly, and failing to obey road signs or traffic signals. Chapter 6 of the Official Driver's Handbook covers everything the driver needs to know for the G2 road test.
Now the end is in sight. Pass the G2 road test and you will have earned your full G license and all the independence that goes with it. But just before we wrap up this last video, let's review the top 4 ways young drivers can jeopardize their driving privileges and safety. After all, you put a lot of time and effort into getting that full G. You want to keep it.
The top 4 ways? Well, I'd say one of them has got to be ignoring the seatbelt rules. Everyone in the car has to have their own seatbelt.
Speeding, street racing.
Anything that distracts the driver. Cell phones, texting, eating.
No MP3 players, notebooks, video games.
I would say no alcohol for sure.
Or drugs, like never. If you're going to drive, you need to stay focused.
That's the key to the whole thing. So thanks for watching and stay focused.